As we have at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with that other team here in the metropolitan area, the New York Giants.
Let's go.
Down. 8, read.
Coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. Dion Lewis, the 40, the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dion Lewis, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Giants 7, Jets nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On 2nd and 7, Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Which is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 44. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Calvin Ridley, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
Dion Lewis. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there by Lewis. 73 yards. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Rosas' kick is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97% that is. And was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. A big pickup of 38.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Darnold from the gun. There goes a deep ball. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. 15, run. 15, run. Get up.
On 2nd and 9, Jones nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd and 15.
On the ready.
57, Mike 57. Rip right.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, foxtrot. Yes.
Don't get nervous now.
Be careful.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Hayward, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Davis now to return it. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now.
Topper!
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold flushed out right. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Zoo.
Mike 20. It's our field.
To throw is Darnold, eluding the pressure right. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep, Golden Tate. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So you sometimes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off play action. Jones escaping the pressure. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Ready? 70, Indy, Bravo. Shoot.
Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Here we go. Mike 20.
Now Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Hey, exit.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dante Pettis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just... And oh, it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line for... And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points.
We're going to shut you down.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They'll start things on 1st down with Dion Lewis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Hey, high 7.
Now Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Set, 30 base. Fair, 5.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. Got a man, Slayton. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Roll out. No, go.
He's crossing.
Now Lewis here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard.
Here we go. Set. 8, read.
Let's run.
Go. Go.
On second and 12, Jones looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir, and they can't bring him down. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Everson Griffin make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Darnold and the Jets come up third and long following the sack. Darnold now to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Everson Griffin in there to get him, and on the season now that is 9 sacks for him. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
57.
They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. Third down here.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
6-6. Pull it high. Make them.
Jones to throw on third down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, wahoo!
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Brian Poole. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before.
This is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Now it's Darnold. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none. Because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play that? And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Darnold. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Calvin Ridley, as the first half is winding down, and the Jets will extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing Jones. And he's going to go down again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively.
You can't stop me.
On the sack. And it's third down.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Gone, gone. Hey, Alpha.
Come on. Sponge, Sponge, Sponge. No, no, no. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's go. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Let's go, baby. Time. Mike 20, Mike 20. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Young lady. Mike 20. Mike 20. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
You crazy, boy. You crazy. At their own 20-yard line.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf.
Exit. Switch.
Trickstone, Travis, 5. Hey, running on me. You're outside.
57's the Mike. 57.
Red 80.
I'm coming after you.
Red 80. 57.
Hey, here I come. Here I come.
Hey, running on me. They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
Brings up second and 9.
Whoa!
At the Giants' 12-yard
Let's get it.
line.
Mike. 57's a Mike. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Jamal
Yeah,
Williams,
baby.
ball carrier.
Yeah.
The tackle by Leonard Williams.
57's Mike.
Tackle
Mike
made
57.
at the 17-yard
Let's go.
line.
Check it back.
Red 80.
Check.
Sam Darnold.
Boom.
sacked
That's how we
by
do it,
Leonard
baby.
Williams. A loss of 7. It's 4th down. Brett Maher on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt. His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 44, Giants 19.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
Check, 47. Too little, Cupcake.
Hit it.
Jones' pass, intended for Evan Ingram, incomplete. He was covered by Rashad Jones.
Here we go. 50, plant.
I'm here all day. Check three. Shit.
Hey. Set, go. Set. 10 Nova.
57, Mike 57. Here we go.
Get it.
Here we go.
Cameron Hayward.
Another loss. Another day.
Loss on the play. And it's 3 and out.
Down. 30 base.
Mike. Man, I got you.
Hey, Echo. But I...
Daniel Jones sacked. That's a safety.
Mike 20.
Tighten up.
Red 80. Red 80. Set 20, Mike 20. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Dallas got
Come
it.
on, fellas.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Jets first down.
Here we go, son.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Red 80. It's that. Mike 20. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Sam Donald sacked.
Red
by
80.
Tyler
Blue draw
Fackrell.
Corkers.
A big loss on the play.
Crash. I'm
Sam
coming
Donald
back.
sacked.
I'm coming back.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Here we go, son. Red 80. Hey, that QB's trash.
Hey, Foxtrot.
It's that. Mike 20.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Darnold's pass.
That's where you belong.
Complete to Calvin Ridley. A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down. Dustin Colquitt on to punt. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 orange.
Check.
Big River. I'm all over you.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Behind! Behind side! Run 80!
Hey, watch the slant! Watch the slant!
Behind!
Joe Flacco
Boom! All
sacked.
day!
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Set! Run 80!
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day.
Behind! That way!
Joe Flacco
I'm going to hit you all.
Today! 51! Today!
Loss of 9 on the play.
Check back! Check back!
Brings up third down.
Today!
Joe
They
Flacco
can't stop us,
sacked.
baby. Every time. It's a sack. Come on, fellas.
Dustin Colquitt on the punt. A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
Let's go.
End of the third quarter of play with the score Jets 46, Giants 19.
On the set! Look at me! Score! Score!
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Ready, ready!
Watch that screaming. Safety screaming.
Jones pass complete to Golden Tate. Touchdown, New York.
Come on,
The
set!
Giants will
Hey,
line up
read!
for the
Hey,
two-point
shoot!
conversion.
Hey, we heavy on the end now! Shift, shift!
The two-point conversion is successful and makes the score Jets 46, Giants 27. Albert Rosas to kick off for the Giants.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Behind set! Wait! 20!
He don't know no better.
Behind!
Jalen
Oh, boy, I know
Samuels,
you
the
felt
ball
that one.
carrier.
I know you felt that
The
one.
tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Behind set! Wait! 20! Hey! Hey! Monday! Like 80!
Free! Play that tight D!
Behind!
Don't let him breathe, defense!
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Jets. Brett Maher on for the extra point. The conversion is good on the fake extra point.
Ready? 18 Gator, 61, Matchbox Lights.
Check your hot read.
2.
36.
Ready, set. Hey, lock it.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Go.
Jones pass complete to Golden Tate. Touchdown, New York.
Ready. 60 outlaw. Hey, Charlie. Pilot, 64. Cut.
The two-point conversion is successful and makes the score Jets 54, Giants 35. Albrecht Rosas to kick off for the Giants.
Let's go, fellas.
Look at the hot set. Look at the hot set. Wait. Ready.
Joe Flacco sacked.
You see me? You see me? They can't
Taken
see
down back at the
Monday.
42.
Wait.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, let's get in them holes.
Nice.
Crack down, crack.
Joe Flacco sacked.
Sack,
By
sack,
Tyler Fackrell.
sack.
A loss of 9
Got it.
on the play. Brings up third down.
Hey,
Back. Look at it.
come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Ready, hot.
Flacco's pass complete to Mohamed Sanu. A gain of 17 yards. It's fourth down. Dustin Colquitt on to punt. The Giants take over.
Good work,
first
boys.
and
Let's go.
10
Let's
at
go.
their own 16-yard line.
Got it.
47's the mic. 47.
Rock it.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Spike.
Joker.
Cameron Hayward.
We call that a sack block.
Daniel Jones sacked. A loss of 11 yards.
Here we go.
It's
And
second
two
down.
soft.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Hit it.
Jones
Let's go,
pass
baby. Let's go.
complete to Darius Slayton. A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Giants first down.
Set up. 15 line. 15 line.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Set, go.
Jones pass intended for Golden Tate. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
All right, D. Let's go. All right, D. Check nickel.
Recall. Get it.
Under 10. 10. Rush in. Rush in.
Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Whip, whip. Whip, whip. Watch the whip.
Cameron Hayward. Daniel Jones.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. I'm going to protect you.
And it's fourth down.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
Stop your whining.
Speed dribble. Speed dribble. You ain't doing nothing today.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
We go, set.
20, Mike 20. Mike 20.
Watch 20.
Yo, lady.
Watch 20.
Bravo.
Watch 20.
Mark, mark, mark.
Mike 20. Rip left. Rip left.
Sam Darnold.
Sack, baby.
By
Sack,
Leonard
baby.
Williams. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
We go, set.
20, Mike 20. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey, lady.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
Switch.
Protein spill. Hey, lady. Hey, exit. Yo, lady.
Check 99.
Darnold on the keeper.
Oh, yeah.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers.
Set.
Mike 20. Mike 20.
I got one. I got one.
It's now third down and
We go,
9.
set.
Mike 20. Mike 20. Mike 20.
Lady.
Let's go. Jam him. Jam him. Jam. Jam.
Hey, lady. Hey, high 7.
Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Hey, set.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ridley. A gain of 10 yards.
Hey, set.
That's good.
Mike 20.
for
Mike
the
20.
Jets.
Watch the rush.
First down.
Lady. Yo, lady.
He's checking. He's
First
Keep
and
going,
10
no,
at
keep
the
going.
15-yard
Buzz,
line.
buzz.
Here we go. Mike 20. Mike 20. Mike 20. Yeah.
That's it.
The Jets will line up for a
57 the
two-point
mic.
conversion.
57 the mic.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. Me and you. It's just me and you.
The two-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Jets 62, Giants 35.
Come on now. Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm coming.
80 weapon. Ready, ready.
Yeah, good job, O. That's the way you make it spin. That's the way you make it spin, baby.
The Jets will
Mike,
line up
57.
for a 2-point
I want
conversion.
that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball.
The 2-point conversion is successful.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Jets 70, Giants 35. The Giants take over.
Let's go,
first and
boys. Let's
10
go.
at their own 19-yard line.
Set. 50. Plant.
Let's go one more.
Now.
Fuck, we get tired of seeing me.
Jones pass.
Here comes the
Complete to
boom. I
Dion
see you,
Lewis.
boy. I see you.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Down. 10 Lobo.
57's Mike. Here we go. Here we go. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
In your face.
Let's spread out a little bit.
Shoot.
Jones
That's it,
pass.
baby. We
Complete
gonna work.
to Evan Ingram. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
Here we go. Set. 30 base. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
Let's go.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. That's how we do, D.
11 yards.
Come on, set.
It's second down.
60 or. Hey, Delta. Hey, let's go.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long